Hi, Jason Knott, Chief Content Officer at CE Pro, Security Sales and Integration and Commercial Integrator, and I'm excited to be joined today by Tom Coffin, President, CEO, and Co-founder at Simply Reliable. Hi, Tom.
Hey, Jason. Great to be here with you.
Thanks for joining me today.
My privilege.
So, the need for quality software has become ubiquitous. The days of the shoebox full of receipts are long gone for every type of low voltage integrator, but there are a lot of different choices out there, a lot of different software options. Why should an integrator look specifically at Simply Reliable's option?
Well, that's a great question. And the why really comes back to why we do what we do. You know, we started our original company back in 2002 under the premise of how do you manage a chaotic business like the custom installation industry. And in 2013, we formed a new company, Simply Reliable Inc., in order to take the knowledge that we learned from the first company and take it to the cloud. So we're really the first cloud business operating system, or what we call a BOSS, for systems integrators. You're going to start seeing ads about get a real boss. So that's kind of our new tagline out there. And this really gets to the heart of why we do what we do. Our passion, our reason for existence is right in our mission statement. Your success is our goal. Everybody at Simply Reliable is focused on this. They're focused on helping people succeed. Whether it's working on helping them succeed in their business, improving their efficiency, their profitability to the bottom line. They're charged with helping each member of the team succeed and accomplish their daily goal, which in turn improves their work-life balance and makes them happier. They're happier people. So you tend to stay around longer in the business. So they also have to help them get their projects done successfully so that their customers are happy. So it's a simple phrase, but you know, the why is we do what we do is your success is our goal. We're really hyper focused on that. And we really think that differentiates us from a lot of the other companies that are out there.
You know, I like the boss reference because you kind of look like Bruce Springsteen a little bit, Tom.
Thank you.
All right. So one of the ongoing debates out there for integration companies of all types is choosing an end-to-end turnkey solution versus purchasing one-off, single-purpose types of software for various tasks. What is Simply Reliable's offering, and how can it help an integration company improve its bottom line with an end-to-end software solution?
What we do, our true special sauce, is that we are experts at connecting disparate activities. Once you've defined, essentially answered the question about what the needs are for a project, then SmartOFFICE helps the integrator accomplish those other activities with much, much less effort. So SmartOFFICE is a holistic approach to an integrator's business. Our platform is completely focused around this concept. The integrator's business is more than just proposals or just engineering. Those are silos that make up an end-to-end process. Well, as a BOSS, business operating system, SmartOFFICE integrates and automates these silos and the individual workflows within the system integrator's business. And what that does is it leads the user to do the next right step in the business process. So important factors in a successful business operating system are three really important points. It's got to be scalable. It has to be repeatable. And it has to be employee independent. It can't be relying on a specific person to do a specific task. If someone leaves or someone new comes in, the business operating system still has to work. So the process has to flow with the needs of the business. It needs to deliver these results consistently. And you know, that's true for companies that want to grow really large. It's also true for companies that are okay with plateauing. You know, not everybody wants to run a $10 million company. Some people are very happy at that $2 to $3 million level. Well, a good BOS will help that business owner to improve their profitability, make their life better because things are running, you know, in a good process. And SmartOFFICE has thousands of features that help systems integrators achieve those goals. One of them that I would like to show you in the software is what we call the CI for C4 process. Now, this process was developed to help out Control 4 dealers. There's a lot of them out there, and they're doing a lot of business, okay? So CI for C4 stands for Control Integration for Control 4. And this process includes what we call quick specs, which I'm going to show you in just a moment. And that allows the systems integrator to virtually build any size proposal in about 5 or 10 minutes. The way that happens is we assemble all of these parts and make them work together inside the software. They can then tweak that and make it work for them. Once they've built that and the customer signs on, they purchase the system, when they go to order it, they simply create a purchase order, export that out, go to dealer.control4.com, and they go to their cart and they upload the PO right into the Control4 cart, fills it out for them. Then they can download the proposal into another product that we have called DesignMachine. And what DesignMachine does is it locates all the drivers for all the products inside a Composer, which is their software. Once those drivers are all found, it stores those. You never have to find them again. When you're comfortable with that, you press a button and it automatically builds the Composer Pro project for you. So the only thing left to do is connect up the inputs and outputs and do the customized programming. So that's one really big feature. And another one I'd like to highlight is our automated accounting. A lot of software out there talks to QuickBooks. Ours is completely automated. Once you set it up, it automatically moves the data between SmartOFFICE and QuickBooks without you having to do anything.
So what's the product roadmap ahead from Simply Reliable for the custom installation industry?
Well, it's going to be a very exciting last quarter and, well, I guess last month now, and 2021. We have a lot of stuff going on. Probably the most important thing in my mind is in 2021, we will get to what I call parity between SmartOFFICE Online and SmartOFFICE Mobile. Right now, SmartOFFICE Mobile is primarily a tool for an installer. Allows them to clock in, clock out, see their work order, mark off stuff that's done, take pictures, stuff like that. By the end of 2021, every feature in SmartOFFICE Online will be in native mobile. So whether they're using iOS or whether they're using Android or whether they're using the web, it'll all be the same. So we're really excited about that. As we end up the end of the year here, we've got a couple of big projects that should end up getting done. Some field service projects, such as recurring billing and work order billing, will be added to the system. Some new inventory features using QR codes and the phone, which will be very, very cool. And more automated QuickBooks movement. Should be by the end of the year, maybe the end of January. We'll end up having the ability to automatically move all job costs having to do with labor, all time tracking, all inventory movement into QuickBooks. And this is all leading up to one of the biggest features ever, which is something called True Whip. True Whip is really cool. And this should be out around the end of first quarter. What True Whip is it delivers a dashboard system at the front of SmartOFFICE. And the dashboard system is designed to show you the health of the company, how well you're doing as a company. And then you can drill down into individual projects. See your over/under billings, how much more labor do I need to finish this project? How much money have I spent on products so far? All those types of answers. And the really cool part is that nobody has to do anything differently other than their regular job. When you order products, you need to receive them in. That's your money that you're bringing into the warehouse, right? When you give that product out to a customer, you need to deliver it out to the customer and get it out of your inventory. When a installer goes out and does work, they need to clock in the morning, clock out at night, and clock into their work order and mark off their tasks that they're completing. SmartOFFICE does all the magic in the background to deliver that information into those dashboards. So we're really excited about that.
So what should be an integrator's first step to get started?
Okay. The first step starts with a trial, and they can simply go to simplyreliable.com /prove it to start a trial. Systems integrators often spend lots of time learning about the equipment side of the business. And it can be a challenge for them to find time to learn how to use a great business solution like SmartOFFICE or other things that are available to them. What we've done is we've created a new onboarding process. We call it the welcome process for SmartOFFICE. And what it does is it takes them step by step through a little process that takes about 5 minutes. For real, it takes about 5 minutes. And what happens is they get there, they put their information about their company in, which makes it available for, work orders, proposals, things like that. They pick the brands they want to sell. We then load that data into the system for them. They then pick a proposal template cover for both digital as well as PDF proposals. They upload their logo. And then there's a couple of business rules they make some decisions on. They want to show or hide pricing, things like that. And boom, they're done. They're ready. It's their system set up. It's ready to go. Then we've taken it one step further, and that is the way to get the most out of a product is to really understand it. And when you're changing a business operating system or implementing a business operating system for the first time, this is a big decision. It really isn't about the money you spend on the product each month. There's time involved in getting people to all move in the same direction. So we've developed something called Smartpreneur Academy. And at the end of our welcome process, you have the option to go directly into SmartOFFICE and play around. If you got plenty of time, that's cool. But the best option is to click the Let's Go button, and that takes you directly into Smartpreneur Academy. And inside of Smartpreneur Academy, we have 6 lessons in there that are between 7 and 10 minutes long each. And those lessons will teach that person everything they need to know to understand how to use SmartOFFICE, get the most out of it, and actually to help them make a decision as to whether this is the right product for them or not. Now, as we go on, there will also be role-based courses inside of Smartpreneur Academy. So if you hire a new salesperson and you're using SmartOFFICE, you just tell them to log into SmartOFFICE, click on Smartpreneur Academy, and take the sales course, and we'll teach them everything that they need to know about selling inside of SmartOFFICE for you. You'll get a notification letting you know that this is happening.
Well, it sounds like it's not only solving the software need, but it's also a workforce development need there. So that's fantastic. Sounds really cool, Tom.
Thank you very much. We're very excited about it.
All right, Tom Coffin, Simply Reliable. Thanks for joining me today.
Absolutely. Remember, go to simplyreliable.com/prove it, and we'll show you how it works.